No, since video higher.
Oh gosh, did I talk about that point or no?
That?
I'm 30 minutes at the video, do video when it started.
No.
Oh gosh.
I think
What's wrong with me today? Oh Lord, Lord. Thank you, sweetheart. So I can start over again.
衣服都脱了，maybe we all the time.
Oh gosh. Here you go, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for the designs are beautiful.
都是收到的，
Oh
都
man.
做 any video 啊。
People.
哎，他俩，你们看 girl new treat 吗
Huh?
？Today 看不看 girl new treat?
New tree.
Yeah.
You took the other one out?
Yeah, because already died.
Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out.
Oh.
All right, people. Respect. Why not? Bless. The Ross Wentworth, live and direct from China. See? Far East. The place that they claim initially was ground zero for COVID-19. I initially classified China as the death zone. Now, I must say China is the safe zone, the life living zone, the almost back to normal zone, because China has stepped up, under good governance, good leadership, and has practically contained COVID-19. There are no more people dying here in mass like it was 8 months ago. There are no more people dying here like in mass like it's happening in America, 1,000 each day. There isn't no major spike, 60,000 people getting infected every day in China from COVID virus. That's history. It's way in the rear view. Things is like 99% back to normal, or at least 95. I've shared recently that 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, they found 6 cases in one province, and within a week, all 9 million people got tested. Contact trace and everything was crisp. Another province, they found 3 cases. Same thing. Damn near the old province of a few million people got tested. Alright? Now, I've been thinking recently that I want to start a YouTube channel where I address some of the misinformation and the lies that the West is propagating about China. I think it's necessary because there are a lot of black Americans that feed into the narrative, listening to the crazy ass rhetoric, which is all lie, and believe in the shit. I want to see if I can help dispel some of those lies and help black people in America. I mean, there are others doing it, but I want to do my part. Help as many black folk who see my videos and listen to what I'm saying. Help them to step away and stop listening to all the lies and the rumors, the propaganda about China being this evil, bad, horrible place. It's not. Alright? First and foremost, I want to say the Chinese people are beautiful, friendly, nice people. Very, very curious. Especially when it comes to black people. If you're living in a certain city, it might not be the case. Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Beijing, Shanghai, even Chongqing. But there are other places, maybe smaller cities, where the curiosity is sky high. I get the whole curious look a lot, even though I'm living in one of the major cities, Guangzhou. I mean, because of the flex. You follow me? a lot of people have never seen a man like me before. I've said it before, I'll say it again. To them, you know, some people don't even know if some people wonder if I'm real. You know. But anyhow. The West over the years has been on this China bashing thing. Letting it appear as if China is just this place where, 1 minute. I never know. I'm alright now. Alright. China is not this bad, evil place that the West is trying to make it out to be. Alright? A black man, you're always going to face more racism in America than you would face in China. The chance of you getting murdered in the streets is 1,000,000% higher than it is in China. You're not ever going to get murdered in the street in China. Not by a citizen. Not by a Chinese citizen. Or by a police. If you do stupid shit, like get caught up in hustling drugs and all that shit, yeah, you might get murdered. But by law. Because, you know, play with the drug selling and the drug hustling thing. But other than that, a black man in China moving, there is no problem. So long as you're abiding by the rules, obeying the law. People make it seem like the West, I'm talking, like China is this place where people can't move around free like Chinese people are and such, you know, and there's so much pressure and so much abuse and all that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Chinese people move around freely, do what they have to do. Criticizing the government, yeah, you might get into some problem for that, but it's not like them going out finding people who say who may talk about the government and just throw them in jail. No, you have to be doing some crazy shit. But other than that, Chinese people, they're moving around, they're doing their thing, and everything is crisp. Beautiful place. People living their lives beautifully. Communism. I'd rather take communism right now over the American democracy and the capitalism. Capitalism, only these rich, super rich motherfuckers is benefiting from it. All the major corporations have this monopoly on this and every industry. The small man can't get a break in nothing he do in America because of this big major corporation that have a lock on the shit. In China, people does not have to worry about certain things. Chinese people don't have to worry about sickness, whether they have health insurance or not. Alright? You go to the hospital when you get sick. You can pay your bill, you pay it. If you can't, it's cool. But the government has set it in such a way that The average Chinese person, Chinese citizen, could go to the hospital and get a full checkup, complete checkup, and pay like around $10 US. Blood work, all of the shit, scan and all that shit, MRI, all that shit. The average Chinese, a foreigner, it might be a little more. But health care for the Chinese people is taken care of by the government. Food, taken care of practically. You can spend $10 US, which is like 65 yuan, and you could buy enough fruits and vegetables at the market, fresh fruits and vegetables at the market that could serve a family of 4 or even 5 each day. That won't happen in America. Public transportation, don't care how far you're if you're riding from fucking California to Texas, it's gonna cost you less than $1 on the bus. That would never happen in America. Never. You could live in China in an apartment that's 3 nice bedroom, 2 bathroom, nice kitchen, nice big garden in the front, garden in the back, and you may end up as a Chinese person paying like around $150 US a month. As foreigner, it's a little more. But what I'm trying to say to you is that the government has put everything in play so that the peoples them can live their lives comfortable without stress and worry. That's what I've learned from communist system in China. The government set plan in motion to help people to get funds to start their little business, entrepreneurship. Easy for a Chinese person to start your little business. You go to the banks in China with a plan to do a business, they even lend you money if you don't have a fucking job. I don't know how they do it, but that's how it is in China for Chinese people. That don't happen in America and in the West. All the rumor, all the crazy rhetoric, all the crazy talk, and all the bashing against China by the West, it's out of jealousy. It's based on jealousy. The West wanted to contain China, to prevent China from rising up. That has always been their plan. They just wanted to use China. You know, just keep using them to make the shit that they need to sell in the West. You know, these capitalists, these motherfuckers who are extremely greedy. So they come and they bargain down everything and get the shit made at the cheapest price, infuriating. And then they bring it to America and sell it for all that money they sell it to y'all for. And they thought that they could keep doing that for forever. But China, no, they wasn't thinking about that. They were thinking of doing better things. And so they've been learning over the past 40 years, 50 years. Learning, improving their thing. And now, America don't have nothing on China when it comes to manufacturing. Nothing. Most of them car plants in Germany and all them places, they got nothing on China when it comes to producing cars. Nothing. Silicon Valley, you ain't got nothing on China. You may be equal or China might be ahead of you in some places. Artificial intelligence and other things. Medicine and science. America, this COVID virus has removed you completely from the leadership position in the world stage. And China is right there now leading the world. They have proven to the world that they are capable of preventing outbreaks from killing millions and millions and millions and millions. The millions have died from this COVID virus that you claim China was ground zero for it, which is a big lie. But 1 million didn't die in China. Hundreds of thousands of people didn't die in China. All because the government stepped up, did what they needed to do, and implement plans to keep this shit from spreading. Maybe the idea indeed was to use COVID virus to knock China off its game. Can you imagine if right now China was going through what America is going through with COVID, almost a year into this pandemic? Can you imagine? It would be crazy as fuck. And the world would be messed up. The whole world would be messed up. Because China plays a very, very serious and critical role in the whole order of things on the world stage. It is said that the COVID virus came to China from America via some soldiers who participated in that military game. Scientists have said that there were COVID cases in America prior to any coming in from overseas. And the one that came in from overseas, they didn't came from China, they came in from Europe. But you hear these talking heads and these politicians, China virus, China this Kung flu and all this crazy stuff. All lies, all propaganda. So now, the narrative is the virus was snuck into China to destabilize China. They never thought the government would be able to move the way they moved and to be so efficient. They never thought that was possible. But Mr. Xi and his crew, they surprised the world. And they have COVID virus contained right about now. 99% back to normal. 99%. When things happen where they might hear of a case or two, they test entire cities, as I say, in 5 days. 9 million people got tested. Imagine that. 9 million people tested in 5 fucking days. Contact tracing and all that stuff. They stay on top of that shit. Right now, people ought to wear masks in China. It's not mandatory no more. It was for the first 2 months of the outbreak. But 3 months in, and the buses, yeah, they say put your mask on. But otherwise, people are out and about in movie theaters and restaurants, parks, all these other places, doing their thing, living their lives. And China is producing what they do, continue producing like they normally do, and supplying the world with goods and products. While America is in shambles, people losing their jobs, people wondering where their next meal gonna come from, people losing their homes, more people falling into poverty, especially black people. Could it be that this is deliberate? Could it be that all that's going on with this COVID virus in America is a deliberate thing? I mean, Mr. Xi, he shared all the information with Trump He lied about it. He said he covered it up because he was trying not to panic the country. Bullshit. He just lied about it. You know what I'm saying? And still lying about it even now. And they're pushing for their vaccine and all these other stuff. You follow me? But could it be actually a deliberate thing that's going on? It is said that there is something serious, something crazy that needs to happen in the world or in America for them to implement their plan of this new world order, this great reset that they want to reset, whatever. It could have been an alien invasion, a demon invasion, because all aliens are demons. Fallen angel, as far as I is concerned. You know, or some serious catastrophe. Well, COVID is here. It is serious. It's deadly. It's a catastrophe. So, could it be that the government of America and the people in behind the scene, behind both the Democrats and the Republicans, could it be that they just want this thing to just keep devastating lives, keeping the economy all messed up, people losing their business and all this and all that, so that they can say, all right, things are so bad, so we have to do this, and people might say, oh yeah, you know what, yeah, let's do it. And then you fall for the shit where you lose all your sovereignty. You know, you lose all certain rights and certain privilege. You know what I'm saying? Get to a point where fucking people just keep dying and you get so scared that you say, yeah, okay, give us the injection. The injection that's killing people in other countries. An injection that's just rush. That is not hell, that is not safe. Huh? Are you telling me that they can rush and get a vaccine created for this COVID virus in less than a year? But going to over 20 odd years now, they couldn't come up with a vaccine for HIV AIDS? Huh? People think about that. Within a few months, warp speed, they have vaccine for COVID, a novel virus that nobody know about. And AIDS, HIV, that's been here for more than 30 years almost. Killing people still. You can't come up with a vaccine for that with all the smart, intelligent people that's in America. And then they think something is not wrong. Something is going on behind the scene. Huh? That something evil is at play right here. Something sinister. Huh? It's a mad world. Crazy as fuck. People are dying in mass. And some people are making billions in mass. Pharmaceutical company, big corporations and all this. Wall Street, big guys, big bankers. And the average people suffering, dying, falling into abject poverty. Them say masks will help to stop the spread of the disease. And even though the president got the virus and come out claiming that him immune because him get special treatment, experimental drugs, which who knows what it's going to do to him. Or maybe he didn't catch no fucking virus. Maybe it's a lie. Maybe it's a lie. But whatever it is, they say masks will help. Scientists have said that. It helped in China. The mask helped. Because from day one, no one could be seen out for the first 2 months without mask. You see me? No one. You go without mask, them grab you, throw in your van and go lock you up. Put you in quarantine or wherever. But now, people are out and about without masks. Some people wear their masks, some people don't. As I say, go on the bus, you wear a mask. If I'm going on the bus, I wear a mask. Follow me? I'm out riding on a bike, I'm not wearing a mask. Going to a shop, I wear my mask. But in America, where mask is said to be able to stop the spread, the government isn't encouraging anyone to wear a mask. These rallies, no mask, no social distancing, super spreader event, and cases keep spiking. They're talking about herd immunity. Scientists say it won't work. Doctors say it's a mad thought to even think about this madness. They have no plan to contain this thing, it seems. They just want black people, old black people, and others to just keep dying unnecessarily. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then they blame China. No one wants to take responsibility for their stupidity and their incompetence. Their irresponsibility. It's crazy. The world could learn a whole heap from China. And there are world bodies that's learning. America could learn a whole lot from China about a whole range of things. And kill all that noise about China is, a human rights abuser and all that shit. America, you're just as bad when it comes to abusing human rights. Maybe worse off right now. Maybe worse off. But y'all should be working with China to help get this shit under control. Why haven't the American government put this pride aside, cast all that bullshit aside, and think about people? Forget the politics. And link up with these Chinese and figure out how to bring the coronavirus under control in America. What's the problem? What is the problem? Don't let this jealousy that exists between the West and China stay in play and stop you from reaching out and doing what's right for humanity. I know you're scared and worried about China becoming the top dog in the yard, but it can't be stopped. They are already leading the way. It's clear. They have control of this virus that's fucking up the rest of the world right about now. Europe is in crisis mode. And who knows? A next spike might happen in China, but none is taking place right now. And I don't think one's going to take place because, as I said, you talk about you lockdown in the country, Mr. President, in January. People say you didn't. You partially locked up certain things. But thousands of people were coming in from Europe and elsewhere. China locked down China and sealed it up tighter than wax. Nobody could come in from anywhere. And right now, there's still a lockdown and nobody ain't coming in from certain places. Alright? And coronavirus is practically knocked the fuck out. Practically knocked out. I hope and I pray that whoever gets into office, whoever gets back into that White House, I hope and I pray that y'all will put the bullshit aside and end this China bashing. I know that jealousy is a motherfucker. Y'all never expect China to rise up so fast and to become this giant that it is right now. You know what I'm saying? But there's enough space for more than one giant to roam. The world is a big place. They say the world is small, but it is indeed a big place. You can be the giant in the West. China be your giant in the East. America and China work together to make sure that this world, you know, stay in order, stay peaceful, you know, where humanity of all different color can thrive and grow. You know what I'm saying? The lies that you have been telling about China, you don't need to tell no lies. Because people will eventually find for themselves. You know, black people need to start travel, get up and go. You know, a lot of my brothers and my sisters would say, "Oh man, China," you know, and then you listen to what the media say about China and believe all that stuff. It's not true. It's not true. You know, China, you about China hate black people and all that stuff, and China is racist towards black people. It's not true like that. A black man will not have to worry and stress about getting killed by a police in China for no reason whatsoever. No. You follow me? And you're not gonna have to worry about getting killed by a racist motherfucker who's gonna see in the street and chase you down him and friend them with shotguns or knife or whatever and take your life. That's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen in China to a black man. Ni hao. You follow me? It's a beautiful thing. The Chinese people are nice people. The country is a beautiful country. I've been posting some videos of this overhead drone shots of a few of the cities, and I'm gonna keep posting more. You follow me? You come to China and experience the place. If you're an entrepreneur, any one of you out there who is an entrepreneur, who into this supply shit to people, be it clothes, shoes, bags, whatever. You need to step out of your comfort zone and make a trip to China. Come and get to know the place. Get to know the markets. You know? To see what's going on, to see how things is done. Make your connection. Because if you intend to make some money as an entrepreneur in America selling products, you're going to need some Chinese connection. America is not going to cut it for you. Alright? And all of you there who's talking about jobs going to come back from China and this and that and all that, and America going to develop their production facility, their production capability where you can produce the things in America to make money, it's not going to happen. You want to make some money, you want to come up and be like Amazon and any one of these other guys, you're going to have some Chinese connection to get the shit done. Alright? And don't believe that lie about it's all cheap shit get done in China. You get what you pay for. Alright? You can get suits in China that's just as wicked as Italian suits. You can get shit in China that's just as official as things that get made in France, Italy, you know, or anywhere else in Europe that you get quality shit from. You can get shit that in China, get done in China, that just is on par with shit that you get made in America, or even better. Because if it's one thing these motherfuckers know how to do, is to take what you give them and make it better. Rolls Royce Phantom, copied here in China. You go inside one of the motherfuckers and sit on one of them, you could never tell that it's not a Phantom unless you pre the fucking logo that's in that steering wheel. Wicked, 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 wicked. Wicked. They take whatever they put their hands on and they revamp that bitch and they make it exactly, not even a fucking, exactly like the original or better. This is how these Chinese work. So I'm telling you all, y'all believe that Apple and all these other fucking technological company in America gonna start making shit in China? It's a big fucking lie. Not gonna happen. Never. Never gonna happen. So, the flight is long like a motherfucker. It's 16 hours in the air, or 17, non-stop. But if you're willing to get on the flight and deal with that, take a trip to China for yourself and see the place, get to know some of the people and make your connections. Alright? As opposed to sit back and say, I'm more believer than you're in the mainstream media and run with that. You know, I'm buying to all the lies and the propaganda that's been spread. You follow what I'm saying to you? China will always be the factory to the world. And now, more than ever, it is going to be that way. It is. The only economy in the world right now that's growing is China. Only economy that's growing in the world right now is China. Think about that. Let that sink in. And then you have motherfuckers trying to, you know, diminish their standing, you know, or their importance in this whole global order. They are in leadership position right now. They have shown the whole fucking world that America has failed, especially in certain things. Alright? They have shown the world that when it comes to catastrophe, like this pandemic thing, America don't know a motherfucking thing about how to do nothing to save lives. And Trump can run his mouth and talk as much as he wants about rounding the curve and all this and all that. The evidence is there to prove that China has done an amazing job at preventing this virus from spreading through China. Alright? And they should not be blamed for the virus coming to America. The government here took the responsibility, did what they had to do to make sure that China was safe and get back to normal as fast as possible, while the American government dropped the ball, didn't care much, and still don't give a fuck. And the shit is getting worse in America as opposed to getting better. That should not be the case, but it is the case. And as I say, maybe it's deliberate because the puppet masters, these elitist evil folks that's behind the scene who want to prop themselves up as superior and bigger boss. You know, the few of them, while everybody else is fucking slaves. They're working hard to make sure that it seems this coronavirus just keep spreading across the whole fucking country, while they get rich off debt and misery. Big pharmaceutical company getting rich. See, big pharmaceutical company getting rich. Hospitals getting rich. Fucking giant online retailers, Amazon and all these other motherfuckers getting rich. And mom and pop store in the hoods and in motherfucking our community are closing in thousands. Stimulus money get fucking signed and it goes right back to these rich motherfuckers. And then them talk about nothing ain't wrong in America. And them don't want black people to talk and lick out. They want we just hold the space, hold the lane and don't talk out. People, yeah, should, as I say, don't listen to the media about China. Take a step out of your comfort zone and visit China eventually. If any of you out there who are dealing with product movement, whatever it is you're moving, whether it's apparel, shoes, jewelry, whatever, Whatever hustle you think you can hustle, be it on your Instagram page, your Facebook page, your Shopify shop, or whatever. There's a contact here in China that is willing to work with you to find the product you need. Because this is one thing with China. In order to work properly, you need a live contact who will make sure that the product that you buy is the right thing that gets in the box, that gets sealed and then shipped to you. A lot of people buy things on AliExpress and Alibaba and Ray, and when they get it, you're not satisfied. You know, because they show you one thing on the internet and then that's one to the Chinese. And they ship you something else. But when you have somebody on the ground, my operation is underground in China. It's going to be here for a while because my daughter is Chinese and I have to let her grow up here a few more years before I take her out of this country. You need someone here who will actually go make sure your product is right, inspect it and make sure it's the right quality. Alright, so my service is there. Anybody who need that service, it's there. Alright, my sourcing service. Well, now, I want to touch on something else. Saying, I want to touch on something else. I made a video talking about the way all these people are attacking Ice Cube about his contract with America plan that he had a conversation with Donald Trump representative about. And all the attack and the criticizing and all shit that's been going on since that happened. The brother is running all over the place, having to explain his shit to all of you people. That should not be the case. There should not be any criticizing going on. You follow me? None whatsoever. Because though they said that, you know, over the years you got politicians, black politicians and all these motherfuckers that did what they need to do and did things to help black people move ahead. For the amount of black politicians and black influential people that's in America, we should have been way, way, way further ahead. Alright? We should have been way further ahead. Alright? And there should have been a whole heap of other plans in play. Or at least getting offered up to help black people get the shit that is due to them. But none has been presented until Ice Cube actually put a plan together and offered it up. At the risk of losing a portion of his bag. At the risk of them even getting blackballed in fucking Hollywood. And instead of supporting these so-called motherfucking Negroes who are supposed to care about black folk who claim they're woke, all you are doing is fucking making black people just look bad. Because the white man did that, say, see, they can't even rally around a good plan. You know, they can't even rally and work together around something good. Yeah, man, we got them. Yeah, motherfuckers should be all on board with Ice Cube from the get. Yeah, I should be supporting this brother all out, 100%. But no, yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to keep this old drag down thing going. You know, instead of helping to push up, elevate, you keep dragging down. White folk help the one another up. Chinese does that. Japanese, Indians, Arab, Jews, Mexicans, you know, Latinos, but black folk, no. No, you're not going nowhere. Stay down here. And the few of you who have it, you lock yourself away in your private space. You know, rub shoulder with Massa and his friend them. You know, even though, you know, Massa might say, yo, you know what the fuck? I don't really want them Negroes inside here, but soul, you have more fucking souls. You know, you have no concern for your fellow fucking brothers and sisters. You know, because you made it so you feel okay. I'm fine. So you stay quiet, you know, and you don't talk about the injustice and the wealth disparity, the gap that exists that is so fucking wide, you know. And Ice Cube come now and he put his thing in effect. he offered up something for people to take to those in power. And instead of support, he's getting criticism and fight. Black people stupid like a motherfucker, man. We are smart, but yo, we're stupid like fuck. Get with the Ice Cube program. People, support the man. And whoever get into the office, be it Biden and Kamala, Pence and Trump, help make sure that the plan that Cube have get implemented. Alright? Joe Biden is afraid to talk about giving black folk no money. Reparation. He doesn't have anything concrete to tell the people that I'm going to do this for black folk to make their life better. But he's still there expecting to get your vote. See, I've been voting for that those motherfuckers for over 60 years or more, longer. And what the fuck have they given us? Huh? Why is it that fucking black people have it more difficult to get loans in banks to buy homes? Why is it black people can't find better opportunity to find good jobs? You can't get money to open businesses. You know, healthcare is a problem amongst black people. Why is all those things if Democrats care for black people so much? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. The Democrats over here, all they gave black people was fucking abortion clinic, junk food establishment, and all this shit that affect black people negatively. You follow me? Nothing else. Nothing else. Ice Cube want money, reparation. He want to see some tangible thing get done. That's what it's supposed to be about. So whoever goes into that motherfucking office, be it Trump and Pence, Kamala Harris and Biden, they need to get their foot hold right inside the motherfucking fire 24/7 and make sure shit get done. Obama should have done a whole lot more. He didn't. Why? He's controlled by the same motherfuckers. I've said it. They're no different. The Democrats and the Republicans are the same group of motherfuckers. On the floor in the Senate and in Congress, they may go at each other, but what? You think they hate each other? Fuck no. All that is show. Follow what I'm saying to you? All that is show. All these politicians are the same. They work for the same group of people. So it's time that black folk just get together and stop the bullshit, the hating on each other, the jealousy, the red-eyedness, and just focus on becoming a cohesive fucking unit to get change done. You follow what I'm saying to you? For real. For real, for real, for real. Fucking thing is crazy. Now, you Black Lives Matters people, what are y'all about? Because me I watch y'all from y'all came out, you know. Yeah, march occasionally when a brother got killed and all that stuff, but it wasn't until this George Floyd thing that really pick up momentum and we start hearing enough more talk about police reform and ray. But me I wonder, based on what me I see, because me I check out your movement, and me I check out and I do some research on your leadership and your involvement in certain things. You're taking the money that you get to support these abortion clinics, You're supporting this whole abortion thing in the black community. Why are you taking money? And if you say Black Lives Matters, why are you contributing to murdering babies via abortion? Genocide. And you're big and deep in this whole LGBTQ and all these other letters organizations. Why are you the poster child or the poster children for this whole gay thing? I mean, what's going on? Is that what you're really about? Huh? Trying to use your organization to further have all the brothers in America become gal, start behave like Billy Porter or Little Nas X or any of the other motherfuckers them who seem like, you know, they can just be gay or homosexual and stay calm and cool like a white man do it. Eh? White man gay, him dress like a man, same way, him suit and him tie and him, you know, walk like a man too. Talk like a man. But yeah, black brothers, yeah, become homosexual or claim you're gay, which I feel most of you are lying about being gay. I think most of you just say you're gay and let man ride your back for fame and fortune. Even though you might feel disgusted to most of you, but you're getting that money, so yeah, you know, most of you singers, most of you rappers, you actors and all these motherfuckers. You know, yeah, say, this shit is horrible, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend I'm gay because, you know, it's gonna elevate my status and I'm gonna be famous and I'm gonna be rich. You know, what I'm saying, why is it that you gotta be so flamboyant? Those of you who are actually gay. You know, you wanna wear woman clothes, woman shoes. You wanna do everything like a woman. And then you might as well go and get the full operation. But it makes no sense. Makes no sense. Black Lives Matter, you don't need to be out there encouraging that type of lifestyle on our community or in our community, especially to our children. Gay people in general. Y'all don't need to be encouraging that type of lifestyle to our children. Let our children be children. Let them grow up and decide when they reach age what they want to do with their lives. But when you have grown men sticking their tongue into 4-year-old boy mouth, like me see in gay parade, that motherfucker's supposed to get charged for child molestation. You know, child abuse. But no, you gay people have so much power that you see like you can get away with any fucking thing you do. I'm just thinking about what's going on with Black Lives Matter. You have been used, apparently, by the oppressors to keep black men down, black people down, destroying families, the genocide. You turn all these men into women and them start sleeping with one another. No more baby now go born. These lesbians rubbing crutch. No more baby now go born. The abortion already that take place over the years. Kill off hundreds of thousands of black babies. The mass incarceration. Follow me? No fathers in these homes because of all these different things. And the madness continues. Unabated. Yo, man. Yo. There was a time when homosexuality, which is a European thing, was something that gets frowned upon by everybody in America. Even in Hollywood. Motherfuckers would be gay and hide it for years. You see him with the most beautiful woman, and if asked anything about being gay, they deny it. Especially these white men. And until the past 10, 15 years, or even not so recent, motherfuckers were ashamed to admit that they're gay. And even now, most white men is not as flamboyant as you black motherfuckers who's constantly spilling your guts. You know, I'm coming, I'm out, I'm gay, I'm this, I'm that, I'm bisexual, and all that. It's crazy. It is crazy. You know. And another thing I'm thinking about is this. You white men who was openly out there talking about you're bisexual, you're gay. Most of you hate black folks. So why is it that you love to be riding these black boys back? Like, for example, Clive Davis. You claim, you know, you bisexual or whatever, you're gay or whatever. You're a homo. I never see a white boy all up in your face. I never see you up on a white boy. You up on all these black boys. P. Diddy, in Jay-Z face, in Kanye West face. You know, all these major rappers face. All these big time movie star and rapper face. You're all in their face and they're all up on you. I'm trying to figure out, why is that the case? Huh? And then these guys will talk about, hey, we're not gay, we're real men and ray. I'm like thinking like, I'm seeing Puffy and Rick Ross nose to nose. And then they say they're not gay. They're not homosexual. And then you have a whole heap of sisters falling over these motherfuckers, you know, hoping up themselves, having these guys run up inside them. Brothers, y'all need to get your shit together, man. Y'all gay and fucking man, fuck a man. And just stay away from the sisters, them. Alright? You're hurting the sisters. And you contributing to the genocide with your behavior. Alright? Do I have anything against you, homosexuality? It's your life, live your life. My thing is, leave the kids them out of it. Don't encourage no kid to adapt your lifestyle. Let them grow up and experience childhood and then decide later. You follow me? That's the way it should be. I mean, homosexuality been here forever, you know. We know that. It's not nothing new. But in the very beginning, in Genesis, the punishment that those men in Sodom and Gomorrah got was sulfur rained down from heaven and eradicate everything, burn up everything. Our children ought not to be forced or indoctrinated into anything. Alright? That's unnatural. As a matter of fact, don't indoctrinate and force them into anything. Let them grow up and decide what they want to do. Alright? And you men who are so-called or supposedly gay homosexuals, you can tone it down. You don't have to be so flamboyant. Alright? You don't have to be up in everybody's face the way you're up in everybody's face with your thing. Be like some of these white men. Alright? Or most of these white men. As I've said, brothers like Tom Ford, Michael Kors, you know what I'm saying? That Neil Patrick Harris brother, and all these other white men. You know, even that brother, that host of cards, what's his name? Kevin Spacey. All those men. They gay men. But you don't see them all over the place flamboyant and acting crazy, wearing these loud ass suits, dressing. Billy Porter look like a fucking fool. Little Nas X, what's wrong with you, guy? What's wrong with you? Huh? Huh? It's a sad fucking state the world is in. Because as it stands right now, it seems like nobody can say nothing about you homosexuals. You know, you're right there with the Jews them. Anybody say anything about a Jewish person, that person is anti-Semitic. You say anything about homosexual, oh, you're homophobic, and all this shit and all that. Yeah, man. Oh, y'all, chill down. Alright? People supposed to can say whatever the fuck they want. You follow me? But people say something about you, you blackball them, you destroy their careers and all this shit because you have all this power. Yo, it's crazy like fuck. But it is what it is. I ain't got a motherfucking thing for nobody to come take from me. You know what I mean? And my thing is, I'm gonna keep grinding away independently until I make it. If it take me, even if I die fucking broke, I ain't compromising my shit just to rise to the top. Nah, I'm not gonna rock with you or rock in your circle, alright? Because I want to rise up. and I want to say this and then we'll cut. All of you young brothers and sisters that want to be in the music industry, yeah, I need to try to do your thing on an independent type of tip. Alright? And build your thing with these social media platforms. As opposed to run up in these motherfucking big ass company where these homosexuals is in control and then they want to turn you out. I must sign a record deal for you for $1 million, $2 million, but you know, you have to come over the house tomorrow night and you know, you're gonna get right and you know, you're gonna forget something in your mouth and you know, I don't think that particular because isn't that what it's the Puffy do? Had that brother Christopher Williams dick in his mouth for a record deal. And I can just imagine, I mean, how many other brothers had to do that shit. Didn't Quincy Jones abuse a lot of brothers or take advantage of a lot of brothers for that type of shit? Didn't he come out talking about all the men, all the brothers that he fucked and who fucked who? I hope and I pray that none of the homies that I know that gonna get involved in music, that are involved in music, will ever sell their soul or sell their morals, compromise their morals, or do anything along that line to come up. Hold your morals, hold your manhood, hold your thing, and grind away at your craft. Perfect it. Alright, and build your audience. Alright? Build your audience. And have your backup thing. You know? Be a rapper, but still have your ability to be something else. Like a brilliant designer or, you know, a movie editor or a movie producer or something else. You follow me? For real. Election is coming up in a few days. And you got people saying they're Proud Boys or they're far right or they're neo-Nazi or whatever they are. If Biden win, there's gonna be war and whatever, you know, or whatever. Let's hope that don't happen. All right. Let's hope that if Trump lose, he will just secede. If that's the right word. Relinquish power. Step down. And like him say, might have to leave the country. Yeah, maybe you should. But you commit so much crime that you need to get punished for. You rape, you abuse people, you're involved with pedophiles and all this type of stuff. Yeah. But if you lose, you step down. You know? And tell your cronies and your stupid ass, racist, evil fucking friends them to kill that talk about war. You know? Or even your Diddy talking about there will be a race war and all that shit. Kill that war. We don't want no blood in them streets. Because in the end, I'm more concerned about the children. Follow me? Those who will end up losing parents. Or those who will end up losing their lives. You know what I'm saying? America should never be about, you know, none of that crazy, stupid shit. That's some third world country shit. You know? So, you should step down if you lose. Jump in a jet. Go Russia or go somewhere else. Or face the consequences. You know? And if you're found guilty for the wrongs you have done, serve your time. You know? Own your responsibility. But the talk of your Proud Boys and talking about war, that's madness. And any war that break out in America, civil war type of thing, it's not going to be like no civil war that get fought back in them days. It's going to be a different thing. Can you imagine a civil war pop out in America, but you have white people fighting alongside black people? Because that's what it might be, that type of coalition there. You might have Mexicans, black, white, Japanese, Indians over here fighting against you white folk over here. Yeah, I wouldn't win. You follow me? But as me say, as I have said before, racist, evil people for dead. So maybe, in the end, we might kill off all you racist motherfuckers. Let's hope we don't get to that stage. And people in America can just understand that, you know what? America was created as a space for people of all colors, all nationality to come to find a refuge. Alright? To escape tyranny and all these other crazy shit from most of these dictators and all these motherfuckers that want to control man and handle them like animals. You know? So America's supposed to be that space. You know? Trump, you would have been a cool motherfucker if you had just tried to make America that space, that place, without the old divided thing that you came and initiate, and now it's out of control. These evil fuckers is all over the place, talking crazy. You know, motherfuckers need to get back underneath that fucking rock with your racist motherfucking tendency and your attitude. But no, your boss is fucking inciting all of the craziness, the violence and all this shit, and then blaming others, not wanting to take responsibility. And America is now bulging at the seam. With this election coming up, might just burst the fuck open, and then blood around the street. People are killing one another. I'm praying to God that that never happened, because my concern, as I say, is for the children. You know. Scott Okobi, respect. Ian, respect. I hope the item alright, see? I hope the item family alright. Scott, as I said to you before, see? Whenever you're ready to do your thing for your bow tie or whatever you want to do, me there to help you with that, get that done. See? Out of just love and respect. That's it. You follow me? Ian, me there. You too. If ever you want to do something at China, me there. Yo, my brethren. Me still await here. And it's urgent. But as me say, me not pressure. I hope the iron youth them alright. See? I hope the iron youth them alright. I just love here. But anyhow, me there for a minute and more cut now. See? But cast the vote wisely. See? Both parties are working for the same group of people. You see? But y'all know what your needs are. See? Cast your vote wise. Maybe the way things is right now, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, they might be the better choice. Because until Donald Trump stand up and say, Proud Boys, neo-Nazis, Ku Klux Klan, white supremacists, and all you other people who hate black people and killing black men in the street, cease and desist, no more of that. We don't want no more of that in America. I will always think he's encouraging the shit. Until he come out outright and just stand behind that pulpit in that rose garden and blast it out to the whole world to hear him say it. Kill all that shit so that black brothers and sisters and black people can in general go about their business, do their things without having to worry and stress about getting killed. I will always think he's a racist, evil man who don't care about black people's life. As a matter of fact, don't care about no life except his own life. He don't deserve to be voted back in. And Joe Biden, even though he's there and he's not talking about doing shit specifically to help black folk, maybe that woman Kamala Harris, she might force his hand and have him do some things that will indeed help black folk. Because like Ice Cube said, right about now, no more fucking talk. It's about action. Money. Joe Biden, you don't want to talk about reparation. Neither you, Kamala Harris. Bitch, pardon the language, lady. You old white man and lady Kamala, you're gonna have to talk about it. Because black folk built that bitch. Alright? And right now, we need some money. Because as far as I'm concerned, it seems like everybody in America that's black is doing bad. Even those who have their regular job and their own business. Everybody is struggling. while only you white folks and your family and friends doing good and prospering. Enough of that bullshit. We want some of this money. And maybe we need to fight for that shit. Maybe we need to hit them streets and let hammers drop and body crumble. Evil racist people body. Keep me in our prayers. Respect up. One. Ian, me there, here. Come through for me, Ian. Saying. Come through here. It doesn't matter. Just come through. Scott, respect and for everything. And as me say, anything you want to do, brethren, me there for help you make it happen. Saying, bless up one and all. Oh. After we go, but ask like the man them pray for the brethren Scarface. Needed a kidney transplant. I'm asking that the people still keep praying for the brother. Alright? Still keep praying for the brother. He needs a transplant. And Puffy, 50 Cent, and all the other muckers who is they're talking stupid. All you who are criticizing Biden too. Get your shit together. Alright? Get your shit together. Listen up, one all. Oh man, fuck. I can't say this. I have to talk about this for a minute. You know, there is this pushback. Every time the argument come up about the child sex thing that's taking place in Hollywood and even in government politics, mainstream media keep pushing back. No, it's a lie, nothing like that. Go on. What the fuck is wrong with your people in mainstream media? Are all of you into child sex where you keep pushing back against this narrative? Huh? The Vatican Church have been having sex with children for years. Hollywood been involved with child sex for years. Why is it that you can admit that pedophilia is a problem in America and that these children are getting traumatized, hurt, murdered, and all this crazy shit at the hands of men who are in power? I'm saying this because I want you to think about what I'm saying. I've heard Joe Biden himself, while a little girl here, middle girl didn't know what it means, what Biden said to her. I hear it with my own ear. The video was online. They may have taken it off. I heard the man reach over and said to the little child, "Do you know how horny you're making me right now?" while he was standing behind her, massaging her shoulder and rubbing her hair. Biden and all you are the guys in Washington, D.C. who are into child sex, stop coming out and arguing against it and making it seem like it's fucking conspiracy. Child sex exists in Washington, in Hollywood, in all aspects of the American society. In the music industry and all over the fucking place. It's evil, it's dark as fuck, and those who do that shit deserve to be fucking exterminated. Leave these kids alone. Alright? Now, maybe people should think about those things while casting their vote. They say, fucking too evil. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's too evil. Anyhow, God is in control. He's gonna rise up the right one. And if Biden and Kamala go inside here, let's hope they do the right thing. Alright? They turn away from the pervertedness and all the evil shit and do the right thing. Trump, same thing. Stop being a narcissist. Alright? And stop thinking about yourself and focus on the people. Alright? Address this old racial divide, alright, that's taking place in America right now. And bring the country together so that the country can move forward where everybody can have something. Alright? Bless. One. Heal up, my brother, Ian.